Hello everybody, Joel and Tim from Silver Arrow Cars, and this machine is our 2014 SL63 with the P30 performance package, and I would say everything else you could possibly want in one of these cars. Tim's in the car, he's dropping the roof right now, so you can see that that works. Likely putting up the air dam in the back. And we've taken a very beautiful set of photos to go along with this video, and this is really just to walk you around the car and explain to you just how nice it is. So there's been some P30 performance package SL63s of the same generation go through the auction on Bring a Trailer, and I've seen some sell across the US. Not much in Canada. So you can find SL63s. Finding one with the P30 performance package, which a lot of people like to refer to and a lot of people are searching to find. There's other items on this car in the option list that I don't think you could find or easily find, and I think that is where the premium lies, specifically in this car itself. So the original MSRP of this car up here in Canada was $199,900 before any discounts or anything. That is with freight and PDI included, but the car has a massive amount of options to it. I think, Tim, you'll find the build sheet maybe on the last page of that stack of service records. The car has every single service record since new, including the original bill of sale, the services that we've done to it, the spec sheet, absolutely everything you could possibly want in a used car. This car has it. Both of us, from the day that we bought it from the original owner, have been impressed with it and loved it. Certainly the SL63 or the SL crowd is one in their own, and I think if anybody wants the nicest of this generation, this is the car. So it is the Obsidian Black Metallic. It does have exclusive Napa leather in the light brown, which I think is probably the nicest color combo I've ever seen in these cars. It's also contrasted with carbon fiber on the interior. So you've got carbon fiber, Alcantara steering wheel, Obsidian Black Metallic, and the light brown exclusive Napa leather. In the combination of the Designo leather interior and the exclusive Napa leather, I think was $7,500 in options. The P30 performance package also adds some of the carbon fiber to the exterior. It's got the carbon fiber engine cover. This car was sold new, by the way, in Vancouver, British Columbia, and never left. Besides California, probably one of the most perfect climates to buy a car from. It's had no paint work. It's absolutely mint. It was coveted by the original owner, and it is quite obvious. The carbon fiber throughout the interior is in exquisite shape. The carpets, the seat surfaces, everything works the way it's supposed to. It's been serviced only by Mercedes-Benz and a Mercedes-Benz tech at a private shop when we did some work to it, I believe, on the ABC system. There's some light scuffing on the stainless steel illuminated door sills, but everything else is quite tiddly. So it's got performance package, premium package. It's got the Magic Sky roof. It has P30 performance package. One of the most massive and notable options on the car are the carbon ceramic brakes. That is a rare one to see. Currently has about 16,000 miles on it, I believe. The wheels are in perfect condition. You'll see, and included with the sale is what Tim was flipping through, all the service documents. All the books come with it. The original 2 keys. The P30 performance package does include that carbon fiber rear boot cover, so the entire lid of the trunk is carbon fiber rear wing, carbon fiber mirror caps. I'd say the only mark, or one of the only marks because I don't know where the others are, would be a little mark right here. Other than that, car is exquisite. The color combo between the carbon ceramic brakes and that gold caliper, along with the brown interior, I think is one of the nicest combos I've seen in the SL63s. I've looked at all the other cars on Bring a Trailer. I don't think any of them looked as nice as this car looks. And I don't think any of them had the amount of documentation that this car has. We do have the original window sticker. It's just a scan that we put in the auction itself. Steering wheel, the Alcantara still feels fantastic. Massaging seats, air scarf, the Magic Sky roof, which is electrochromatic, so you can tint it electronically by hitting the button. Yeah, I think it's the perfect car. I think those are the right wheels instead of the black wheels. It's phenomenal. The power is, I think, 557 horsepower and 664 foot-pounds of torque. .5 liter V8. Having a car as clean as this one is, I don't really have anything to show you other than just giving you some video footage walking around the car. I'm sure I'm missing perhaps a stone chip or two, but I don't know where they would be. There we go, a couple little scuffs on the door edge. Small chip there. Can't tell if that's something stuck to it or a chip. I'd imagine it's not 100% perfect, but it is very close. Small little mark on the lower valance. Chin spoilers, carbon fiber. Distronic, Parktronic. Like I said, I think this probably has every single option you could possibly have wanted. Certainly, in my eyes, perfect selections. Thank you very much. We can help you out with shipping or anything to do with this car. Please contact us, silverarrowcars.com. So here we have our SL63. So we did do some underside photos, but I just want to walk you through them real quick here. So I've got a light on to illuminate the underside. So let me just walk you through. That might want to be known. No cracks or anything, just a scuff on the chin spoiler. But getting into the underside itself. So maybe you do, maybe you don't, but I'll just explain a little bit here. There's a product called Cosmoline. Cosmoline has been used by Porsche and other Mercedes and other European manufacturers, and some perhaps American. It's a rust inhibitor or corrosion inhibitor. So what you see here, what you think, or you might think, is grime and discoloration. The yellow you're seeing here, that's Cosmoline. So Cosmoline is a petroleum product. It's a tacky wax, and that gets sprayed on a lot of components, a lot of aluminum components on European cars as a protectant to protect the metals from oxidization and degradation. So some cars you'll see get an underside dry ice treatment, and that'll remove all that and make that just glossy, gleamy, beautiful aluminum, which looks great, but then it's not protected. So I'm just displaying that the underside of this car is in phenomenal condition. What you're gonna think is grime is actually Cosmoline with a little bit of road film attached to it, but you can see that the rest of the underside of the car is very, very clean. Places where you can't really hide and no one could, even an underside detail isn't gonna do much. The exhaust, that exhaust is in phenomenal condition. The heat shrouding under here, that's impossible to, not impossible, but it's very hard to clean. So that's just as is. Here's some aluminum that doesn't have cosmoline on it, and you can see how tiddly and clean that is. There's a sticker that hasn't been, you know, it doesn't show any grime or dirt and peeling away or heat stress. Going back further through the car, see if I bring this light with me. Again, that's cosmoline. You can see it was wiped on, and you can tell, but see that? It's wax. So there you go, some more cosmoline there. Moving towards the back here. Again, on this rear diff, this aluminum rear diff, that's cosmoline. I can see some probably overspray of cosmoline on this aluminum shroud. It's a little bit yellower in person. But you can see the exhaust. It doesn't show that this car was used much, or if at all, in the rain. Because then you'd really start to get some degradation and staining on the exhaust as it heats and cools. In the dirtiest place on a car, behind the rear wheels, you can see a little bit on the muffler, but everything else, just lots of cosmoline. This is plastic, so that's pretty clean, but up in there, cosmoline, cosmoline, cosmoline. So I hope that explains the photos a little bit. I'm gonna tack this on to the walk around video, and then going back down the car, you can see how fresh everything up in there is. Beautiful. And again, looking up into some crevices up there, you can see all the aluminum is just beautiful, clean. All the engine componentry, tidy, tidy, tidy. There you can see the insides of the wheels, super clean. More cosmoline. You can get up into seeing some hoses and fittings, all very clean. All right, let's call it a day at that. I hope that helps.